Hello, and welcome to Path of the Hunter, where I'm going to play all of the village quests, all the way up to Mark of the Hero. My name is Aviator Highland, and I am your host. And also your learner today, your teacher. You're going to learn a lot if you don't know anything. So I'm going to be doing all the quests, and I'm going to leave out some of the boring ones. I'm going to leave out some of the grindy parts. For now, though, I am going to be doing the beginner quests for the new people new to Monster Hunter, or who are just watching because they want to see if they want the game or not. Hey, stop talking to me. And I'm going to try to make every large monster armor set and make a weapon type that's works good for that set of skills for that armor set. I'm going to try and keep things relatively simple, but I am going to be doing some of the beginner quests for the new people, and that's going to be a little boring, but I'm going to try and get through it as quick as I can. So first things first, I got to run around and talk to everybody. It's not great. Let's see, I got to talk to you. I don't want to talk to any of you. So the story of the village is that there was a massive earthquake, and everybody thinks it was a monster that did it, of course, because, you know, we live in a world of monsters. It has to be their fault. Couldn't have just been natural. But, so we're trying to figure out what's going on with that. But right now, everything's kind of a mess because of the earthquake. The earthquake kind of broke a bunch of shit, so we gotta fix that. And that's basically the tutorial section of the game, where I'll be pretty much helping restore the village. They gave me a bunch of free stuff. That's cool. I'll just put that in there. And we're gonna get to it. So first things first, after you talk to everybody, you get a bunch of free stuff. You gotta go out into the Moga Woods. And basically this is where we're gonna teach you the basic fighting and just being out in the field in general. You know, telling you how your health works and all of that works. But first things first, I gotta customize my panels. Get rid of that one, that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. I want, what do I want? You guys have no idea what's going on, but I do. I'm gonna try to leave everything up on the top screen. At least mostly everything. I guess we could put, I think that's okay for now. I just have the signals on the bottom screen, because that's all I really want. And this is the Moga Woods, also the deserted island. They're the same thing, but there's no difference. They look the same. I know how to run. If this is your first time playing the game, though, I do recommend listening to what these people have to say. Don't just, like, fly through it all, because it is irrelevant to what you have to learn. So what we got going on now is we have to get some raw meat, and we have to take it to the chief's son, Junior. Yep, okay. I guess I killed him. He's dead. So we're gonna wait for this thing to finish its death animation, and then we can carve it. For the record, crouching and then carving is faster than standing and carving, because the animation's shorter. And that's good for when you hunt the really big monsters like Jin Moran or Ciadius, or monsters that just have a lot of carves in general, like Diamoralis or Alatreon. But you don't get to play those games till late game, and by then you'll probably already know that. So yeah, the camp is busted up pretty bad. Everything's a mess. Some rocks fell onto the tent, and we have to, you know, fix it before we can start doing quests. But it's pretty quick, so talk to this guy. Give him the raw meat. Take the meat, bro. I don't want it. So we handed over one of the raw meat, and we're pretty much done with that. I'm gonna go ahead and hang on to this other one because I think we need it, but I'm not sure. I don't think we do, but might as well hang on to it anyway. So what we have to do now is just head back. It's kind of a slow process getting places. I do have the DLC downloaded, which means I start out with the free 5,000 resource points. Before you play the game, I do recommend, you know, before you create your character, start the game or whatever, you go into the DLC and you download all of it. It's all free. You just go on there, download all the event quests, the challenge quests, just get everything. Get all them extras. Somehow this guy beat me back here. God, he's fast. Alright, got a barbecue spit. Yeah, see, now, if you talk to this guy, there's a couple different things. You got the Moga forecast, you got the hunt report. That's... I'm turning that in. Generate resources, don't really worry about that. Actually, you will later, but not now. Resource info, you don't worry about that. Villager requests, it's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. The villagers make requests, you bring the materials or whatever they want, and then the village expands in one way or another. Like whether the farm gets better, or the canteen gets better, or just, you know, things in general. So he wants 30 resource points. I have 5,001 because of the Apanoth I killed, and the DLC you download gives you a free 5,000. So we're just going to go ahead and fix that up. That's done. Talk to this guy. He's going to tell me about upgrading weapons. He's going to give me a big X. Oh, also, this is the only time it does it, but there's a villager request right here, and he just wants one iron ore. I don't know why it pops up on him, but it does. Also, the cat guy over here wants to talk to us again. Don't care for him. Sometimes he's pretty cool, but not most of the time. So we got a free make a pickaxe, some raw meat, some west stones. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back out into the Mogul Woods. After iron ore, blah 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 blah. As you can see, the map has expanded. There's new areas to explore. That's just because that's how this tutorial section goes. So you got Kelby here. There's a Kelby. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to kill them one way or another. And you're going to want to get some Kelby points. These will come in handy later, and I will explain that when we get to it. Check out the Kelby. I think you only need 2. Yeah, you only need 2. So just get 2, call it good. Then what we're going to do is we're going to slip into Area 3 here. Shh, don't talk to me. I'm busy. These are felines. These guys are passive unless provoked. So if I kick it, it's not going to be happy with me. Neither of these ones. These ones are pretty mad at me too. But I don't care. Got some stuff going on here. By the way, I will be taking requests for taking certain weapons to fight certain monsters. So if you want me to fight a certain monster with a certain weapon type to help develop strategy or whatever, you just want to see someone else do it because you can't do it, then feel free. I'll try to fulfill all the requests. It's got some mining points. I can explain how the nodes work. It's kind of simple. It's only simple if you have like something to look at that tells you all the nodes or whatever. Not every area. Most areas have, and by areas I mean like area 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the map. This is area 4. This is the best mining spot in the deserted island. But every area, some areas, I don't know why I keep saying every area. Some areas have mining nodes, and some of those nodes are fixed, which means they will always be there, but they will not respawn. Other nodes will respawn if they're not fixed. Usually you can't get really anything rare out of them. Usually you just get like iron ore or earth crystals or stuff like that out of them. But the fixed ones won't respawn, but the other ones will respawn after about 3 minutes, I believe it is. After about 3 minutes. And you have to be in the area. So like, let's say you wait 2 minutes and then you leave the area. it kind of like freezes at the 2 minutes, so you have to come back in and wait for another minute for it to respawn. So you can't really just like run around to different areas farming. I mean, you can, but it's not super duper efficient. It's I don't know. I just prefer to sit. If I have to farm iron ore or earth crystals or anything, I usually just sit in one area and do it. Just browse Reddit or something in the meantime while I wait for them to respawn. I need a drink of water. Okay. So I'm going to return to the village because we got the iron where he wanted from us. Here in a little bit I'll go over the different weapon types, but for now let's just focus on getting through the tutorial stuff. I don't think I'm gonna get super fancy with the like with when I start to talk about the weapons. I don't think I'm gonna go into their damage calculations or anything. I will go over like what attacks are good and what attacks aren't that good on certain weapons. Generally, they've been pretty good at balancing it. Let's see. This is a because I downloaded the DLC or whatever. These are event villager requests that you get from, because you set the exquisite meat or the sparkly fragments you get from completing the event quests, and you don't have those yet, so these aren't, you don't worry about these. So I turned in the iron ore to this guy, I believe. I already did, yep. And we're gonna go ahead and upgrade this weapon, maybe. This weapon? Nope. I'm not gonna upgrade anything, fine. They also hand you leather armor at the beginning of the game. It's really, really good. Beginner armor because it gives Spirit Swim. Spirit Swim keeps your pickaxes and stuff like that from breaking speed gather. It makes you gather faster. And then the gather +1, it makes, because you can, the amount you mine or gather from nodes varies. Usually it's between like 3 to 5 or something like that, but if you have gather +1, it makes the chance of you being able to mine it all 5 times or gather all 5 times, it makes the chances of that higher. So you have a higher chance of being able to gather as much as you can. Okay, sorry about that. Apparently the McDonald's fries were bad. I thought they were alright. Okay. And this guy wanted to talk to me again, and I don't know what for. What you want, bro? Turn in my hunt report. Got some funky pheromones. Those are good for farming. Later on, I think we can talk to you and do something now. No. Oh, I have to go to the farm now. My bad. That's what I get for getting distracted. So this is the farm. The farm is very, very, very useful, and you should try your best to keep up with it. It takes a little bit of getting used to keep up with it. I still forget occasionally that I have it, and it's doing stuff for me. So I'm gonna talk to this kitty, and we should be able to rename him. We don't get to name him, but we get to choose from names. Ah, there we go. Tater, Daikon, Hello, Pepper, Puma. They're all really weird. Marin, Tomato. Oh god. Chewy. Aloe, Alho, Cinnamon. Melanie, Frey. Wow, there's a lot of names. I'm gonna go with Spinach. Kookaburra, Abalone. That's a scary name. Ananas. Ananas. Grano. Figo. Dinderin. Asparagus. Uber. We're gonna go with thyme. I like thyme. I think that's cool. Congratulations, thyme. I think it's kind of weird that he asks you to get renamed. It's like, okay. Alright, so this is the farm. You can't farm. Oh yeah, you can. I'm dumb. Well, you can farm blue mushrooms. I might as well do it. I don't have any dung. The fertilizer is great because you get more out of it. Like when you farm, you'll get more per day, I guess. The cycles is how many days it'll do it. And a day is a quest. I believe it has to be over 2 minutes. Otherwise it doesn't count as a day. So you have to, like, if you just go out into the Moga Woods, you have to be out there for at least 2 minutes or 3 minutes before it, I don't remember if it, I think it's 2 or 3 before it counts as a day. And it's going to cost me only 15 resource points. It gets pretty costly later on, and we'll go into that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for here. And then we need to go back here and see what's going on. What's going on? Any villager requests? Nope. Nope. Apparently I missed something. Not good at this. Oh, I guess your name is Fido. Oh, I could, no, I could just get one more else trees. There we go. Poogie. I don't know. I guess we'll just go out here and see what happens. I think we have to go out here and hunt the Joggy just to pass the time or whatever. Hey, it's me. It's me. Oh, okay. Did I get a fishing harpoon? Oh, okay. I missed that. So they gave me the fishing harpoon for yeah, to teach you how to use it. I never use it ever. Actually, you do use it one time later, toward the end of the game, but that's slightly irrelevant right now. It's pretty much just hang on to the fishing harpoons that he gives you after this section part of the tutorial. So the quickest way to get to the ocean though is this way. Like if you start from the camp, usually you would go 2, 1, 3, 7, 8, and then from 8 you jump down into 11. It's pretty fast. So you just jump off right here. Wow! I got a little cutscene going on. Some sunfish. Oh, I mean mullins, my bad. Not sunfish. Okay. Shut up. So we fall into the water. I don't know. I guess I'll go over underwater combat too. I think most of us like to pretend it just doesn't exist. Doesn't exist, but it unfortunately does. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's not the worst thing ever. It's doable. It's hard. So you just stab it with your fishing harpoon. Pretty simple. Carving it, why not? Got a big fin. Don't care. Kill this one too. Die, motherfucker. Shank. He's dead. And so now, after the whole map is revealed all the way up to area 12, yeah, you can press select to open up your menu, and you can go straight to return to village. You're going to return straight to the village. You don't have to walk all the way back to area 1. Super convenient. Super duper convenient. And from here, we have to do a lot more talking to people. Oh, the Moga forecast is up now. Moga forecast is basically, it tells you what's going on in the Moga forest, the Moga woods, whatever it is. It tells you what's going on in there today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. So today, this is in-game days, not real life days. So today, there's no large monsters because we haven't unlocked any of that yet. The field conditions are basically, doesn't seem to be changing at all. You got the resources, which is tranquil, it means it's normal, everything is a standard. And then you have abundant commodities on resources. Abundant commodities means there's going to be like a lot of mining nodes, there's going to be a lot of gathering spots, and that's pretty slick. And then you have the north, central, and south. What this means is south is like, I believe it's areas 1, 2, and 3, maybe 4. Central is like 5, 6, 7, and I think 8. And I believe north is the ocean regions, or the water regions, the water areas, including 9, I believe. Things like Benahabra breeding can be going on, herbivore breeding, Ludroth breeding, stuff like that can be going on, and that means you're going to see a lot of those specific monster types out there during those field conditions. And then right now, basically, I'm going to talk to these people, and then we're going to cut the episode for now, because I believe we can start doing the quests. This guy's going to give me money. Yeah, that money. We're rolling in it. Yeah, we can start doing quests now, and we're going to jump into that next time. See you guys then.